Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got the one and only Brain playing up against this vintage guy, Vintage 38. Pretty sure he is known as Vintage, the Teams player. And, he's pretty good. So, very, very interested to see how these games play out. Already starting off pretty with a standard build. But we're going to see Brain's Zerg. I love seeing Brain on the Zerg. And he's going to go for the non-choke. 2 hatchery. Looks like a third one's going to come down. He went for the gas. And I think these guys played 3 games. Put down a cannon just to be a little bit safe. And Brain not even scouting with his overlords, he just wants to play it safe. And Vintage going to we should be going for Speed Zealot, so get that upgrade. This guy is going to go down, and Brain going to see that. Wonder what they're talking about. Here comes a couple Zellies. So good spot for Brain, unfortunate spot for Vintage. He's all the way across the map, but we've been seeing way too much Zerg close to each other. So here is another hatchery coming down, and he can maybe attack this. We'll see. So he's getting a lot of gas right now. Is he going to go into Dragoons? I think he's going to get that Citadel. He is going into Dragoons, so kind of an interesting choice. Make sure my volume is good. Okay. Gonna run these guys in. There's another hatchery coming down. Vintage gonna talk some smack and say what is going on, making this look too easy for me. A couple more zealots going here. Zergling speed is done. Have to keep pumping out those Zerglings with the micro these guys a little bit. And he might have some Hydras. He's got the Hydras then. See if he kills any of the drones right here. They're gonna go down. Spread these guys. Needs to keep sending these guys. This guy gonna go down. And a couple more gateways. There's your Citadel. He's probably gonna be getting speed pretty soon. There it is. Got the upgrade. And still not getting a sunken. Gonna try to run these guys through. Just see what Brain's vision is. A couple more cannons are going to come down just to be safe. Go for this attack. If he gets countered, he'll be okay. And still pumping out drones. He's got more Zerglings on the way now. Trying to micro these guys a little bit. And a lot of Zerglings right here, so see if he gets to the lair pretty soon. I have a feeling these guys know each other. Just by how much they're talking to each other. And he's got Zealot speed, so I just have to be a little bit careful. We should pull these guys back. And a couple drones, and he's gonna start droning up like crazy. Gonna pull these guys back. Still no lair, so 113, 115 supply. He's got the hydrants walled off. Gonna put those eggs right there. This is a nice attack. And this vintage guy is actually pretty solid with this map. Got a good amount of gateways as well. He's gonna survive this. Now he's gonna have to start getting some drops pretty soon. Here's your robotics, Templar archives. Waiting for that 200 gas, I think. This upgrade should be. He's already got the one upgrade. Survive this. Lot of hydras right here. A little bit supply stuff. And we'll see if Rangers maybe goes for the attack. Talking some smack. Another attack, 150 supply. And look at this, Brain's already got lurkers getting made. He's got a bunch of sunkens. Vintage needs to get a drop off. I don't even think he's made a shuttle. And he doesn't have an observer either. 101 on his upgrades. Here's your drop. And he's got a triple drop. But I mean, Brand's just gonna be so ready for this. Here's your a bunch of drones. He's got his upgrades coming. That one's gonna get sniped. That one's gonna get sniped as well. Brain only has 86 supply. Another Nexus coming down. Needs to get a little bit more gas. Pylons, supply stuck. You can just tell the difference between someone like this vintage guy who's not a scrub, but he's not on the level of someone like Superback. Not able to break anything here, and probably some more hatcheries are going to come down. Actually, he's going to build a bunch more Sunkens. He's got this drop sneaking in, and I mean, this is just impossible to bust through. Got the 1, 2, takes them all out. Storms come down, but just getting some hydras. Gonna start rebuilding some robotics here. Yeah, he filled up the gas. There's your robotics. Had to take a little melatonin. Yeah, it's just once Zerg is so big like this, it is tough to you kind of start questioning what can I do here. And a lot of times just dropping a ton of Reavers right here, going for massive Reaver drops. This is not the way to do it. You're not going to be able to bust through these Sunkens. Ton of Reaver drops, and then you sneak in a Templar drop from behind. They might even have 2-2 upgrades now. 1-1, let's see. Got this one finishing up. He's going to have 2-2 pretty soon. Here's your robotics in the middle. Just start trying to push. Blood drop right here. Another spire? Yeah, so he'll have 3, so he can get his greater spire and still get his other upgrades. Some cannons coming down. 17 minutes in. And gonna take that out. He needs to get some more hatcheries. His money's pretty low. He's got 70 drones and a bunch of reavers getting made. Needs to get scarab damage upgraded. Comes your attack. You got 2-on-2 upgrades. Oh, look at all these lurkers. It's gonna be impossible to bust through this. Woo, that was pretty sick. And Braden's just gonna keep building up his base. He needs to get the rest of his gas right here. Getting the upgrades. Here's your reaver push. On 3 on his upgrades, and yeah, I think Brade's just kind of having fun. Not really. I mean, I think he just knows he's better than Vintage. I mean, he could lose though. I mean, his money's really low. Observers up here. Is he going into carriers? Corsairs. This is just not the way to go in. More Corsairs going down. He's going with the Reaver Corsair push. And some Templars. Good storms coming down. Range is too big now. starting to take this out. A lot of Guardians. So 3 o'clock, he's letting them know he's got a little expo at 3 o'clock. Making this look PZF baby. Vintage needed to go with a different strategy here. You just can't. You can't just try to mass through here. 210. Maybe he's saying you're 2 out of 10. I don't know. There's your game. So pretty easy ZvP. Love watching Brains Zerg. I mean, Vintage did pretty good early on, but yeah, you're just not going to be able to bust through with this. So good game. Give it a like. I got another ZvP of these guys. We'll see if Vintage can do a little bit better. So good game. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you there. PCW. Peace.